Bond. Spice Box Taxi by the Centra. Sailor Moon remix by Fela. Say moi, I am not a queen.
I'm a pharaoh, Shaw.
You black James Bond. Spice Box Taxi by the Centra. Sailor Moon remix by Fela. Say moi, I am not a queen.
I'm a pharaoh.
So call CNN, NBC, Sky News, someone call the BBC. Everything's feeling CCTV, but don't watch, I'll give you some to see. Keep your gurus, I'm not afraid of your juju. Can't touch my Shaka Zulu. My little brother could slew you with 2 good minutes and a little Google search. Realize that I'm woke, but I'll take a nice nap. Don't sleep on me, but I bite back. Gunners and knacks, I don't lack in good advice. Even my vices can't hold me back. I've done all the side quests, all the sound checks. Vision is high res, wrecking up my ledge. Everything I said, I stand by. I don't know, I don't stand by. Check myself, I've got to get my mind right. Can't be looking like dial-up, I'm Wi-Fi. Won't stay courtside, won't beg a cosign. Pennies a gold mine, I am not inclined to stop now that I've started. Backtrack, sidestep, or half-hearted. Couldn't predict this if your natal charted. Can't navigate my stars, and no one can part. And your black James Bond. Spice Box Taxi by the Centra. Sailor Moon remix by Fela. Say moi, I am not a queen.
I'm a pharaoh, Shaw.
Your black James Bond. Spice Box Taxi by the Centra. Sailor Moon remix by Fela. Say moi, I am not a queen. I am a pharaoh. Shaw.
Make some noise for your pharaoh. Denise, Chaila.
Hey, what was that again? We're back at it again. Oh Lord, they're panicking again. What panicking again? They're panicking again, cause it's a shenanigan again. Oh, what was that again? We're back at it again. And oh Lord, they're panicking again. What panicking again? They're panicking again, cause it's a shenanigan again. Oh, what was that again? We're back at it again. And oh Lord, they're panicking again. What panicking again? They're panicking again, cause it's a shenanigan again. Oh, what was that again? We're back at it again. And oh Lord, they're panicking again. What panicking again? They're panicking again, cause it's a shenanigan again. What was that again? We're back at it again. Oh Lord, they're panicking again. What panicking again? They're panicking again. It's a shenanigan again. What was that again? We're back at it again. Oh Lord, they're panicking again. Panicking again. They're panicking again. It's a shenanigan again. What was that again? Hello, and welcome from wherever you're coming from to the National Opera House, where me and the people who I love are about to play and hang out with you for a while. Thank you so much for joining us. And I think because the last song was called Ansha, and it really is us here finally after a year of not really being much of anywhere but home, I thought I'd introduce you to the people who are going to be playing with us today, to your new friends. So over here to my left is Tommy on the drums, with some beautiful curly hair, actually. I really enjoy your hair, Tommy. Behind him there, looking fit, is Neil on the bass. I am really enjoying that necklace that you're wearing as well. You guys, yeah, I'm really enjoying this curly hair theme that we've got going on. My left-hand man, Merle, also the person responsible for making so much of this music, in fact, all of this music that you're hearing. And on my right-hand side, my right-hand man, God knows, who's responsible for making sure that I am a human who does have an adult most of the time. On the keys is Johnny, my twinkler, Taylor. And over here to my right is Max Saska, our guitarist, our conductor. Thank you for bringing all of us together. My name is Denise Chaila, and it is such an honor and a pleasure to be here with you tonight, brought to you by RT2FM. Thank you guys. Here to play myself out, play the year out. Thank you for being here. This next song is called All That.
Trust me.
All that jazz and all that soul.
Yeah.
You got
All my jazz and all my soul. Said I've got all my jazz and all my soul. I'll give it to you like Nat King Cole. All my jazz and all my soul, but I'll give it to you like Nat King Cole. All my jazz and all my soul. I'll give it to you like Nat King Cole. All my jazz is all I know. If I'm not causing a scene, I'm directing mine. And I will be for a very long time. Commit to my craft like do or die. So I'm repping my scene like R.O.I. Prometheus, I bring the fire and the heat. Don't worry about me, my dog, I'm fine. Not Icarus, but if I put it on wax, and I'm still gon' fly. Cross the green mile, walk the grand line. I'm Gallifreying on black people time. Dragonborn, so I'm done being quiet. I've got the Thum and the will of fire. Kobayashi, no, I'm correcting the system. It's a new day, crane your head and be a witness. Too much thoughts call me ho, ho, ho. Hokage, no leaf hidden, got no knee missing. The heart of the cards got no ace missing. I'm done binge thinking, brainwashed, but I've been thinking was too diluted to concentrate. So now all of my thoughts are from concentrate. Cross my T's, dot my I's, and I lay them straight. But the only thing straight is my face. The only thing straight is my drink. I only cut straight to the chase. I'm here to straighten the way. You better get out of the way, cause I'm praying for fate to do what I believe. What happened to my heroes won't happen to me. There's no guarantees in the scene, so if I'm not taking a stand, then I'm taking a knee for all my jazz and all my soul. Then give it to you like Nat King Cole. All my jazz and all my soul, but I'll give it to you like Nat King Cole. All my jazz is all I know. I'll give it to you like Nat King Cole. All my jazz and all my soul. Tell the truth and shame the devil. There's too many debts I have to settle. Sour grapes will have me feeling pressed, whining, broken promises and bad timing. Tell the truth and learn to breathe. I've been laid up with anxiety. All my edges have been pushing me, so now I'm weightlifting to find my peace. Find all my jazz and all my soul, and give it to you like Nat King Cole. All my jazz and all my soul, but I'll give it to you like Nat King Cole. All my soul, I'll give it to you like Nat King Cole. All my jazz is all I know.
All my jazz and all my soul. 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 Oh, yeah. Oh. Said I got all my jazz and all my soul. Yeah, yeah. When I was so young, before I could remember, I would always treat my friends like family members. Even when it changed, a brother never change up. I always bring my friends up. When I was so young, before I could remember, I would always treat my friends like family members. Even when it changed, a brother never change up. I always bring my friends up. What we say? When I was so young, before I could remember, I would always treat my friends like family members. Even when they change, a brother never change up. I always bring my friends up. What we say? All my jazz and all my soul.
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 All my jazz and all my soul. All my jazz and all my soul.
All my jazz and all my soul.
All my jazz and all my soul.
All my jazz and all my soul.
All my jazz and all my soul.
This next song is called Chaila, and it really doesn't need too much more of an introduction. But I'll give it one anyway. The song is about my name. I think names are really important. I think names and dignity and honor and honoring people by the name that they give you is extremely important. And I'm really glad that we've had a chance to have a conversation about how to consciously and be very aware of giving each other the dignity of really saying each other's names, especially when we feel so far apart. So this song is called Chaila. I do what I want with my pronouns. I keep it low-key on my profile. I raise the bar when I come through. You already know it's gonna go down. My name's not that hard to pronounce. Pre-K, it's not profound. Chaila. Sound the words out because it's not Chile, it's not Chaila. Not hard pill to swallow. Chaili.
Oh, Chaila.
Chia.
Chaila.
No, that's not my name. Say my name. I've got drive.
Don't need gas.
I wanna go far.
Not go fast.
Chemical X.
When I far up,
Turn back now.
hard pass.
I don't go Dutch when I checkmate. I keep the pen on my chest plate. All your takes.
So lukewarm.
You should just say what your chest made. Because it's not Chile, it's not Chilala. Not hard pill to swallow. Chaili or Chilia, Chia, Chilla, Dilla, that's not my name. Say my name. I broke cycles every time that I spoke, so I took the training wheels off. Turned it bronze, cover new ground for all the hope that pain costs. Not all who wander lose their faith, and not all who wander are lost. I know my heart, and I know my name, and I know the path that I walk. I work this hard so I can harvest. Won't pick my fruit from the low branches. I don't know you, man. I know dances. Breathe the journey.
Who's gonna stop this?
I don't need gifts if you look musky. Stay philanthropist. Don't need your concern if you'll look at me and see a tropic kid. Flow won't look like dirt. Don't care what you've heard. My word is my bond, and my name is my word. The soul of my world, and it's not Chile, it's not Chilala. Not hard pill to swallow. Chinese.
Oh, Chaila.
Chia.
Chia.
Tell her that's not my name. Say my name. Okay. Chaila.
Chaila.
Chaila. Chaila. I do what I want with my pronouns. I keep it low-key on
My
my...
profile.
I raise the bar when
When I
I...
come true,
Y'all already know it's gonna...
go down.
My name's not that hard
The
to...
pronouns.
Pre-K, it's
Not
not...
profound.
Chaila. Sound the words out. Hey, hey.
It's not Chaila.
Not hard pills to swallow. Chaili or Chilia, Chia.
Chaila.
That's not my name.
Say.
Say my name. And this has been an insane year, but this year, actually, I have been able to, by the grace of God, work with people remotely and in person in situations like this, where we can build dreams and build music together. One of my favorite songs off of my mixtape, Go Bravely, check it out if you haven't, is called Holy Grail, and it makes me feel like a rock star. Most of music is about daydreaming for me. I refuse to not be King Arthur. I refuse to not be James Bond. I refuse to not be whatever I want to be. And I hope that sometimes listening to someone do that will give you permission to do that for yourself. Because you're not pursuing the Holy Grail. You are it. So this is Holy Grail. Let's go. Show the Holy Grail. Pendragon flow, burning sweet Merlin. Galileo, 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 Galileo. Let me show the Holy Grail. Pendragon flow, burning sweet Merlin. Galileo, Galileo, Galileo. I lost the plot and then flipped it. I ate the beat and remixed it. Got Genesis in my chromosomes. I got joy all up in my system. I found my sweet spot. I don't want what he's got. Looking for my EGOT, body the beat, and then post with my mug shot. I do it in one shot. See you pass over me, see you from the stage at Glastonbury. Looks like you need some vitamin D. I'm not playing your RPGs. Don't give me advice if you don't drink water.
Don't give your advice if you don't drink water.
No more olive branches to offer. I am the author.
I am the Galileo. Galileo, let me show the Holy Grail. Pain, dragon, flow, burning, sweet Merlin. Galileo, 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 let me show the Holy Grail. Pain, dragon, flow, burning, sweet Merlin. Galileo, 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 Galileo.
I don't want a portion, I am the meal. Don't want an offer, I am the deal. Don't care who's bringing what to the table. I built this house, how you feel?
How you feel?
I didn't read you, I just described you. You're not my rival, clock it like I'm in. When I get lied to, I am not like you, I am not like you. Chilling like Luke, I'm not forcing a title. I want the best seats, I want the top floor. I want the best view, Oscar Wilde and out. I'm so Febreze, I'll come through and air you out. If you're looking for me,
Galileo, Galileo, let me show the Holy Grail.
the Holy Grail.
Pain, dragon, flow, burning, sweet Merlin. Galileo, 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 hey, Galileo, Galileo, let me show the Holy Grail. Pain, dragon, flow, burning, sweet Merlin. Galileo, 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 Galileo.
Galileo, Galileo, let me show the Holy Grail. Pendragon flow burning, sweet Merlin. Galileo, 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 Galileo.
Galileo, Galileo, let me show the Holy Grail. Pendragon flow burning, sweet Merlin. Galileo, 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 hey, Galileo, Galileo, let me show the Holy Grail. Pendragon flow burning, sweet Merlin. Galileo, Galileo, hey, Galileo, Galileo.
Hey, this has been my band. Thank you so much for joining me on stage together. You guys have been amazing, as always. You know, I kind of want to sing that Eminem song.
Shout out to D12.
That was no bizarre.
And joining us out of the blue from somewhere is my DJ. This is Replay. Him and his
Hometown
hat
legend.
are like the fourth member of our boy band, and I have missed him, so it's great to see him back. Oh gosh, will we just get back into it? Will we just dance? This song is called Rira. Let's go.
I got a rira, hallelujah, feeling so shinafina. I will not fall, got a Buddha, bust for my drag, keep the pressure on.
Keep the pressure on.
Never lesson, that's lesson one. I got a rira, hallelujah, feeling so shinafina. I will not fall, got a Buddha, bust for my drag, keep the pressure on. Never lesson, that's lesson one.
Everyone is family, but everything is relative. I won't trust a hypothesis without a frame of reference. My social light was getting dim. Been wasting my energy, hiding under bushels and memories and lethargy. So honestly, curiosity killed my day job. But keep it, I don't want it back. Don't judge a book by its spilt milk, cause your last chance won't be your last. Unavailable, airplane mode, you can't crack my air code. Lend me your ear and I'll show you how I go. Greatness on the brain. I'm not afraid of what, where, when, who. Gave this my government name. I'm just saying, watch what I'll do. They said we're looking for change. I've got the pieces together. Gray skies, so I learned how to rain, and now I'm forecasting the weather.
Got a rira, hallelujah, feeling so shinafina. I will not fall, got a Buddha, bust for my drag, keep the pressure on.
Keep the pressure on.
Never lesson, that's lesson one. I got a rira, hallelujah, feeling so shinafina. I will not fall, got a Buddha, bust for my drive, keep the pressure on.
Yeah.
Never lesson, that's lesson one.
I do the damn thing like Art the Crusher. I'm too Kaunda, too Mandela, too Shanos and too Griot, too Fionn McCool, Tushi and too Fella. Skip to my Angelou. I only answer to truth. I made a promise to never limit my view. Why keep the gate when I can walk through it? Why spin the track when I could pirouette? Walking down all these emerald isles. Bet my family name on this. I don't die on hills, I move mountains. I know my joy is in Zion. Set my intentions, then lap them. Positive charge in my ions. Home is where the heart is. No, home is where my art is. Home is where none of my dreams are ever gonna be at risk. Home is where I'm not holding all of your trauma like I was Atlas. Cause I know that I've got this, but I know I deserve rest. God take the children, I'm gorgeous and young. Godless at heart, look at how far I've come. Spotless and blameless, addicted to shameless, accustomed to claiming a path, but I'm making a plan, making a mark, making a stand, making an oath, and I'm holding my ground, holding my sound. Take what I found and I'm holding it down.
Got a Vera, hallelujah, feeling so shinafina. I will not fall, got a pula, bust for my drive, keep the pressure on.
Keep the pressure on.
Never lesson, that's lesson one. I got a Vera, hallelujah, feeling so shinafina. I will not fall, got a pula, bust for my drive, keep the pressure on. Never lesson, that's lesson one.
Ran in too many circles, feeling so tripophobic. Got my eye on the prize, but keep the goal in focus. Rose-colored glasses gleam like vision, like pink eye. Fine lines, fine wines, school fines, trying times. You know that they said that I would know better when I got older? Stacking my bundles, I'm so inspired, I don't need closure. Money is not the motive. This is more than Eurovision. And I'm way too broke to pay more than homage or pay attention. I've been feeling different. Need the serotonin quicker. I'm not about to swap a Sunday roast with liquid dinners or lose my pride or lose my sanity. I lost my heart, almost my vanity. But I don't clear my browser history anymore. Know where I stand, know what I'm living for. But some gift horses be looking mad Trojan. The hen that fed you might have got you looking mad broken. But I won't be a puppet, nah, I won't be a token. I'm my own meal ticket. I've been on my way, I've been a buffet, I've been a whole snack, been looking gourmet. So if you're not trying to dance, don't tell me how to move. If you're not trying to dance, don't tell me how to move. If you're not trying to dance, don't tell me how to move. If you're not trying to dance, then move. If you're not trying to dance, don't tell me how to move. If you're not trying to dance, don't tell me how to move. If you're not trying to dance, don't tell me how to move. If you're not trying to dance, then fun a waiting list. I was made for this. The weight helped me carry all the weight I can't dismiss. The pain of patience, healing doesn't come too quick. But it's different when you know that you were made for this. I'm made for it. So if you don't want to dance, don't tell me how to move. If you're not trying to dance, don't tell me how to move. If you're not trying to dance, don't tell me how to move. If you're not trying to dance, then move. Get out the way, get out the way, get out the way, get out the way.
Move.
Get out the way, get out the way, get out the way, get out my way. Thank you. That was fun. What's next on our list? Okay, right. So there are a couple things that need to happen. The first is that my feet hurt because these are platform heels. So I need a chair. Can someone grab that for me? And the boys are gonna leave and you and I are gonna have a moment together. Yeah, thank you, that's perfect. You and I are gonna have a moment together. Right, so this year has been a year of a year. We started this year with high hopes and went into a summer where there was a sense of urgency about so much. A sense of urgency about why Black Lives Matter. A sense of urgency about a pandemic that none of us could have anticipated. A sense of urgency about what would happen to our livelihoods, to our families, with our health, and existentialism and mortality. And very recently, many things have been happening. More notably on my heart today is the campaign, sadly, under-supported campaign for image-based sexual abuse and assault to be considered a crime in Ireland. I don't know about you, but the last couple of months, people have spent a lot of time asking me, you call yourself Irish, what does Irishness mean? What does that mean? When I was 8 years old, I came to a country of free people who value freedom, of people who fought for their freedom, of people whose anthems and songs are all about finding joy in your unity, in your community, in your brotherhood, while refusing to allow injustice to thrive around you for even 1 second, because that is not the future that our ancestors laid down their everything for. And in 2020, when everything has gone silent, there are times to remember who we are. And it goes so much deeper than an accent. It can't be taken from you. You can't forget it like a language. It's just in your blood. This poem that I'm about to do, I wrote in 2014. And I knew when I wrote it that it would stay relevant. I stopped performing it for a while because it hurt. At the top of the year, I performed it at Courage, and it took a lot to do that. And today, I'm going to perform it again, because I think sometimes we need to remember not just what we fight for, but why we're fighting. So this poem is called Isn't Dinner Nice? I have promised myself that the only time I will ever allow myself to be seen and not heard is when I am choosing to lead by example. And I am screaming until my voice bleeds, because I know what it is like not to have one. I am screaming for the woman with acid burns on her face, because if I can't have you, nobody can. Because yes, all women, but no, you don't understand until you are forced to sit there wondering. Let them convince you it's your fault because you smiled at him. And babe, yeah, okay, I know that you say that he hurt you. But how many drinks did you have? How short was your skirt? I mean, sure, you said no with your mouth, but your body said yes. I mean, it's like dangling meat in front of a lion, like, he's only a man. So I'm screaming for the 12-year-old girl getting ready for her wedding night right now. For the 12-year-old boy on Twitter learning to substitute the word woman with 4-letter words in his vocabulary and just make her a passing thought. Because Brock Turner, because Bill Cosby, because Google Drives are not an anomaly. Dr. Huxtable is a fictional character, and Jekyll has been known to hide, so years down the line, I guess we're all still singing blurred lines because it took more than 50 women for the world to listen. One time. Because we're still bodying women over a body count. Because, excuse my French, but there's no burkini law in the world that can cover your Islamophobia. Because when they didn't like what she had to say, they called Michelle Obama an ape. Because you can't watch porn and vilify her for having an OnlyFans, because there is so much dirty laundry that we cannot cover over like Magdalene's, because trafficking doesn't stop at red light districts. It is backyard, it is back page, it is cash in hand at the back of your estate. Because the only thing he needed to do to get those pictures from you when you were 13 was tell you that you were beautiful. And the only thing he needed to say when you were too afraid to go all the way was call you one of 3 4-letter words and let the grapevine have its say, because in vino veritas, right? And you are too used to shrinking. You are too used to secrets, because sometimes catcalls come with the car stalking you home in your uniform because you're old enough. Because boys wouldn't be boys, and he's never met a woman who wasn't femme fatale dangerous. Because I know too many women. Because I know too many men who learned how to hold a secret inside of them before they were 7. Hold it over and over again and learn not to cry when they passed the rice that night. Look your demons in the eye and say, "Isn't dinner nice? Isn't it nice? Isn't it so nice?" Thank you. Lay Anishka Korma. Don't need an autopsy to open up from my pajamas to the corner shop. I keep my eye on what makes me up. I dance in the graves of dead traditions. No lip service to bad religion. Cleaning house like I'm playing Quidditch. Can't waste time dictating my decisions. On Will Kettigum and Dogaji, I don't need permission to be free. Can't affect my confidence adversely. I'm well versed, so you won't outverse me. Round of applause for the ones who say you're clapped when you turn them down. Imagine being able to be anything and choosing to stay a clown. I could Bruce Wayne or Batman. I could play nice or show you Arkham. Come in my inbox again and I'll chat to your girl and raise her standards, Batman. Don't let the internet make you brave. You would say it with bass. Say it to my face. Say it with your chest. Say it with your heart. Know what? Say less. I'll cross that bridge when I burn it.
Burn it, burn it, burn it down.
I'll give credit when you earn it.
Burn it, burn it, burn it down.
My pupils taught me the vision. Don't need anyone to affirm it or confirm it.
Yo, I turn them down. I turn them down.
On I'll turn them
Down.
Lay Anishka Korma. Can't define who I am with a choker box. I might graduate with a bonnet on and a Colgate smile like Chip Skylark. Wear my tracksuit underneath my socks, so you already know where I'm from. Looking like United Colors of Benetton. What accent is that?
All of them.
Call me Sir Sachet, Butter Shaka Zulu. I'll show you the meaning of Jadez-vous. Character arc on Zuko. I could strike a match or light up a fuse. Gin turkey without a seal. I'm not afraid of my bijou though. Envision the waves, I don't want to coast. I'm not afraid to say I have notions. I know my power. I am the princess, the tower, the dragon, young Bilbo Baggins, and I am not dragging anybody with me. Tell your king I've got the keys to a city. I won't go away quietly. I don't ever rest its peak. Coming up, I am the life in my own streams. I am the girl of my own dreams. You cannot hold me down. I can fit a lecture in 16 bars. I can make a scene and make you dance. I don't get even, I even the odds. Calculated when it don't add up. You are not an equal till you make one looks like you need a consultation. I don't need you to rate me.
What you do?
I'll send my rates on.
Trust me.
I'll invoice you. I'll email you. But you are gonna need my services. I am backed and flanked with my other limbs, really, my family. This is Merle, and this is God Knows. And one of the joys of music that I have been longing for and that I've been missing deeply is the ability to connect and play and perform with people who you make the music with, people who you love, people who you think are excellent, people who just really tap into that thing inside of you that inspires you and make you want to be better. And this next song, Man Like Me, it was one of those moments for me. We got in a room, all of my friends and I, well, not all of them, a lot of them. And shout out to Simsima, we just played. And I think that that's what I've been missing this whole year, has just been a sense of freedom to play, just permission to play and be inspired. There's a lot happening in this song. Man Like Me is probably the B-side to Isn't Dinner Nice? Because you know what? Sometimes you cry about it. Sometimes you talk about it. Sometimes you sing about it, but sometimes you dance about it and laugh about it. And remember that you're not speaking from a position of less than or inferiority. We dance into our victory and through our joy because we know who we are and we know that what we fight for is worth fighting for. So with my closest, with my nearest and dearest, this song is called Man Like Me. My name is Denise Chaila. Let's go.
Shout out to Semi D and Ben Bix on the product. Don't know.
I said, man like me, man like me. You ain't ever seen a man like me. Big girl team, make a little man cry. Chew a man like gum when he's got no teeth. Said, man like me, man like me. They ain't never seen a man like me. Big girl team, make a little man cry. Chew a man like gum when he's got no teeth. You ain't got no teeth. You ain't got no teeth. All bark, no bite. You ain't got no teeth. You ain't got no teeth. All bark, no bite. You ain't got no teeth. You ain't got no teeth. All bark, no bite. You ain't got no teeth. You ain't got no teeth. Bear man chat saying that I've got to stay in the kitchen but can't step up to the plate. If that's what it takes to eradicate your masculinity, you didn't have much anyway. Gonna crawl to my goals if you're shooting from my kneecaps. Dreams got me covered like a kneecap. Got my own lane and I'm sticking around like a prefab. Trust me fam.
There man there. Give life to the garbage streets, man, I trust my stand. Bear compost when bear man posts. I know sexism don't know you. I know classism don't know you. I know racism don't know you.
Big up all the girl dem in here who never tear another girl down in here. If they don't put some respect on your name, you have the right to go mad in here. Big up all the man dem in here, eyes wide open, aware in here. Even with the waste men cloud in the air, there's too many man on my team to care like me. Man like me. You ain't never seen a man like me. Big girl ting, make a little man cry. You a man like gum when he's got no teeth. Said man like me, man like me. You ain't never seen a man like me. Big girl ting, make a little man cry. You a man like gum when he's got no teeth.
You ain't got no teeth. You ain't got no teeth.
All bite, no bite.
You ain't got no teeth. You ain't got no teeth.
All bite, no bite.
You ain't got no teeth. You ain't got no teeth.
All bite, no bite.
You ain't got no teeth. You ain't got no teeth. Let me tell you about something that irks me. Work the same hours, but you still won't pay me. You ain't got the answers, still can't sway me. You ain't got the answers, still can't sway me. When challenge man freeze like Jimmy. When challenge man freeze like Sway Lee, drives me crazy. Say you wanna don't, let's score against the system. You ghost like Swayze.
Don't talk about you wanna murk me. Then talk about you wanna murk me. I'm out here going for a Mercury. Give me space, cause I'm chasing galaxies. Wear my hair like a rasta. Eat my relish with sada. Lusaka to chicken kata. This are not pressure. Said man like me, man like me. You ain't never seen a man like me. Big girl ting, make a little man cry. Chew a man like gum when he's got no teeth. Said man like me, man like me. You ain't never seen a man like me. Big man ting, make a little man cry. Chew a man like gum when he's got no teeth.
You ain't got no teeth. You ain't got no teeth. Oh, but no bite. You ain't got no teeth. You ain't got no teeth. Oh, but no bite. You ain't got no teeth. You ain't got no teeth. Oh, but no bite. You ain't got no teeth. You ain't got no teeth. I say big up, big up, big up, big up.
Big up all the man them in here
Huh?
who never turn another girl down in here. If they don't put some respect on your name, you have the right to go mad in here. Big up all the girls them in here, eyes wide open, aware in here. Even with the waistman clouding the air, there's too many man on my team to care like me. Man like me. You ain't never seen a man like me. Big girl team, make a little man cry. Show a man like gum when he's got no teeth. Said man like me, man like me. You ain't ever seen a man like me. Big girl team, make a little man cry. Show a man like gum when you've got no teeth. You ain't got no teeth. So like in so many ways, we have for a moment, at some random point in time that I'm not gonna specify, made it out the gaff. And we are here with our really, really dearly beloved co-conspirators, Tiny Arc, who are excellent, by the way. We love you so much, and we love every time we get to link up with you. And thank you so much to RT2FM for making all of this possible in this way, because it was a year of a year, my goodness. And we have had miraculously the opportunity to make music this year. Music that's not just about pain, which is what I was kind of worried about at the top of the year. I was like, yo, am I just gonna be writing sad albums for the rest of my life? Because this year I'm sad, can't lie. And morose and sometimes hopeless. And yet when I sat down to write this tune with my friends, we danced, you know. Big up Circa Richardson, who isn't here right now, but girl, we love you, and we thank you so much for being with us on this tune. To James Vincent McMorrow and Connor Adams and Cormac Butler and just so many people who are like,
yeah, shout out Mark
and Mark Prendergast, people who are part of our like our galaxy, our musical constellation, who make being inside, who make being alone feel kind of less hopeless than it used to, because the chance for us to get out and look at each other over our masks at Tesco and be like, I see you, hi friend, is beautiful. So this is for those Tesco moments. This is for if you're feeling really lonely in the house and you just need something to move you and you need something to shake you. This was our hope. And I hope that you feel like it can be yours for a minute, too. This is called Out the Gaff.
Let's go! We're better than the rest of them. What you know? Extraterrestrial, alien, the last you never heard before. The herbivores, the friendly force. We change your course with no remorse. The hurry pause. Coming up close, I carry the torch. I'm heavily involved. You see now, I speed the T now. You don't rate us, you and D now. Way up, stay up. Every time we link up, drink up, look it. No longer the new kid. Moving spicy, I'm the beat that look it. Even my demons are screaming, GK, you go with the wicked. Nah, you don't wanna miss it. Banda, we revving the ancient. Yes, me a misfit, now I miss being fit. With my lockdown belly, so happy that
I guess I'm free now. Demons on the corner, think I turn around. When I try to talk, they wanna shut me down. But I promise it won't ever be the same no more. Chill out, man, y'all need to chill out. Laughing all about champagnes and chinchilla. Girls in the ghetto with dreams of Cinderella. Hooks on the leash or the master of the dope dealer. So we chill out, man, y'all need to chill out. Laughing all about gold chains and gold diggers. Over in life period, they still fighting the Ebola. What you crying for? So made it out, they got, I guess I'm free now. Demons on the corner, think I turn around. When I try to talk, they wanna shut me down. But I promise it won't ever be the same no more.
Look, I came to burn it down. Just give me the kingdom, I don't need a crown. I'll give you the blueprint, you can write this down. Look me in my eyes, honey, I'm the captain now. Your producer won't save you, your fashion won't save you. Stick to pay-per-view, this is my purview. I came to serve you a life sentence, and if you feel away, you should go and pick a pen up. Trust me, I
Anyone can be managed, and this year we're not controlling the damage, we're setting the standards. If you got an issue, you can write me up. If seeing you means believing optics looks sus, and if you want me to stop, you can pay me for my silence. You can pay me for my silence. You can pay me for my silence. You want me to stop? You can
Made it all the got get some freedom. Demons on the corner think I turn around.
turn around, turn around, turn around.
When I try to talk, they wanna shut me down.
Shut me down, shut me down, shut me down.
But I promise it will never be the same no more.
Hey yo, so what we tell him? What we tell him? We're better, we're better. You're mad 'cause we are better than you, than you, than you, than you, than you. We're better, we're better. You're mad 'cause we are better than you, than you, than you, than you, than you. And that goes for your anxiety, that goes for your depression, that goes for your inferiority complexes, that goes for everything that you feel like is holding you back. You are better than it. That goes for those moments when you wake up in the morning and you don't shower for 2 days and you feel like that's just you. No.
Free.
This has been beautiful. And unfortunately, that was the last song with my beautiful DJ Replay. We love you. We will miss you. But I would like to welcome back to the stage my band. Da 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 da. Who look gorgeous in all white. Guys,
Trust
if I would
me.
tell you just how amazed I was when I walked in and they walked through looking like this. Ha 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 ha. Yo, blessings on blessings. My name is Denise Chaila. And I kind of feel like I've said that several times, but I do also feel like over the course of the last 45 minutes or so, we've gotten to know each other. So wherever you are, I hope that you are feeling present in this moment with me, and that we're able to just share and experience some of the things that I wrote about in situ, like as we journey, as we progress. And this whole thing has really been a journey. I've ran from like side to side of my emotional rooms and of my heart and of my brain. And we're about to get into the sequence of songs that I feel I'm gonna be running home with after the day that we've had. This first song is called Copper Bullet. It was one of the first songs that I put out into the world. It was off of my EP, Dual Citizenship. And I cannot wait to perform this for you. This is for anyone that you feel like you need to just kind of set a boundary with, because this song was all about me setting boundaries. And I hope it makes you feel like a rock star. You know, sometimes you do not need to cry to get your point across. You just need to know that you're right. Let's go. Can't vex me, can't text me, test me, stress me, don't contest me.
Even if the George,
Them man there can't vex me, what? Can't vex me. Them man there can't text me, test me, stress me, don't contest me. Even if the George, them man there can't vex me, them man there can't vex me,
them man there
can't text me, stress me, them man don't contest me.
Even if the George,
Them man there can't vex me,
them man there
can't vex me,
them man there
can't text me, stress me,
them man
don't contest me.
Even if the George, them man there can't bless me.
I know I'm a lion, I was raised on the den. I'm Luke Cajun again. Levels on Carolina Reaper before I go Cajun again. I'm raising the bar with my pen. Some man move way too Piers Morgan, don't watch, I'm taking it in. And I know there's part in numbers, so when I go, I'll take all of my friends. Might get Sarah Bartman tatted on my heart. You know what it means to see a resurrection. From a history imparted, I put it in my heart. I'm the child of a resurrection. I'm the voice my elders fought to free. My boy Ben Belenje, my legacy. Qualified with or without a degree. Keep your respectability.
Don't bring that to me.
Mama Bell hooks, ratchets on G's for back, and I'm still gonna twerk it out. I'm not a theory or a complex, it's in me, I know what I'm about. Yeah, I'm the chosen one, I know the one who's making the choice. So call me a diva, a prima, ballerina, but I'm still on point.
Them man there can't
Vex
bless me.
me,
Them man there can't
context me, test me, stress me,
them man
don't
don't
contest me.
Even if the George, them man there can't vex me. Them man there
Can't vex me,
them man there can't
context me, test me, stress me,
them man
don't contest me.
Even if the George, them man there can't bless me.
Them man there can't vex me,
them man there
there
Can't text me, test me, stress me. Them man don't contest me. Even if the George, them man there can't best me. What? Can't vex.
Them man there can't test me, stress me. Them man don't contest me. Even if the George, them man there can't
Don't
best
talk
me.
about female rap like I'm extra in the scene. Like you really bring that grease with your 1, 2, 3s. Talk about Muhammad Ali, blah blah. Are you the best MC with female rap? Like you really want it with me. Can you really step to me with your 1, 2, 3s? Talk about Muhammad Ali, blah blah. I'm the best MC, dismissed. We're raising the bar so you are never gonna be missed.
Never.
Shout, 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 cause all I wanna do is see hits. Lads, what's Irish rap?
It's a sound that you can't predict.
Limerick City on the next movement.
Hey,
We're raising the bar so you are never gonna be missed.
Never.
Shout, 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 cause all I wanna do is see hits.
What's Irish rap?
it's a sound that you can't predict.
Yeah.
Limerick City. What angry? Call me angry. Can't speak me, so call me auntie. Don't vex me, I know you're auntie. I won't call you back.
No daddy.
What? Angry? Call me angry. Can't speak me, so call me auntie. Don't vex me, I know you're auntie. I won't call you back. Stop that people. Them man there can't vex me.
Them man there
Can't
can't
text me, test me, stress me.
Them man
Don't contest me.
Even if the George,
Them man there can't vex me. What? Can't vex me.
Them man there
Can't text me, test me, stress me.
Them man
Don't contest me.
Even if the George, them man there can't.
Them man there can't vex me.
Them man there
Can't
can't
text me, test me, stress me.
Them man
Don't contest me.
Even if the George,
Them man there can't vex me. What? Can't vex me.
Them man there
Can't text me, test me, stress me.
Them man
Don't contest me.
Even if the George, them man there can't best me.
Bazambia iye, Bazambia chi polo polo, Bazambia iye, Bazambia chi polo polo, Bazambia iye, Bazambia chi polo polo, Bazambia chi polo polo, Bazambia chi polo polo. Yeah, man. So we come to the end of our set here together. And in the opera house that I assume has housed so many incredible, incredible performances, I came through and I was a rapper. I'm so proud. I'm so gassed. In a ball gown. I think I'm gonna make this a thing, you know? Yo, I've been spending the year waking up in the morning, eating cereal dry with my bare hands and dressing in my Deb's dress just to have something to keep me going through the day. Just to remind myself that I'm more than what I've been feeling like. And this is one of those moments where like all of that is kind of feeling like it's culminating. And I started this year with Tiny Arc, and I'm ending this year with Tiny Arc. I've said it like 3 times, but I love you guys. We love you guys. And it is always such a joy to share moments with you guys. This song is called Can't Stop Me Here. I literally went in the booth in the studio one day with a panic attack. And I was like, no. Even with my panic attacks and my anxiety, I'm still going to be the best I can possibly be at what I do here in this booth today. And I think that process of just saying, gosh, yeah, I'm gonna come to you messy, but I'm gonna show up, is the only thing that's been driving me this year, is that every day I'm just gonna show up for myself. Even before I show up for anyone else, I'm gonna show up for myself. And I hope that wherever you are and wherever you're standing, in whatever you are feeling, you feel like you're still given permission, you're still allowed to just show up for yourself. No matter what you're feeling, no matter where you are, no matter what your circumstance, you're not gonna be stopped here. Let's go. You can't stop me here. You know you can't stop me here. Went in the booth with a panic attack, went on the offense live.
This is my year.
This is my life.
Can't stop me here.
This is my choice. Can't stop me here. Stayed in bed for 3 days on my back, but I still came through like your worst nightmare. Can't stop me here.
Can't stop me, no, you can't stop me, no, you can't stop me here.
I went in the booth with a panic attack, went on the offense live.
This is my year.
This is my life.
Can't stop me here.
This is my choice.
Can't stop me here.
Stayed in bed for 3 days on my back, but I still came through.
Like your worst nightmare.
You run your mouth, I run things, done things. You never did no stunting, function like I'm giving this all or nothing. No time wasted. So much candy in my Kampala. Yes, I talk just like my father. Yes, I've got my mother's instincts. From a ceiling, I'm going hard. I can't pee on my head and call it rain lane. Swerve when you don't have the range. Want me to think you're bad online, but still won't claim the government name. I know how to keep it cute and spit venom. If you want proof, the class is in session. If I refuse to get in my own way, what makes you think that you're special? The bell doesn't dismiss you, I do. I refuse to stay idle. Won't bow to idols or titles or titans. Keep myself bridled. I don't like my modesty false. Am I too much? Are you not enough? I don't entertain insecurity. Lower my tone.
For who? For what? Are you lost? You can't stop me here.
You know you can't stop me here. I went in the booth with a panic attack, went on the offense like
This is my year.
this is my life.
Can't stop me here.
This is my choice.
Can't stop me here.
I stayed in bed for 3 days on my back, but I still came
through
through.
like a worst nightmare.
Can't stop me
You
here.
can't stop me here. You know you can't stop me
I
here.
went in the booth with a panic attack, went on the offense
This
like
is my year.
this is my
Can't
life.
stop me here.
This is my
Can't
choice.
stop me here.
I stayed in bed for 3 days on my back.
But I still came through like a worst nightmare.
Remember when I got the 3rd degree right after I dropped out my 1st degree? So now I don't speak with doubt in my mouth about what I claim or what I foresee. Two worlds diverge, but I won't turn back. Took my time, walked to the trees till I make my own path, cause I know what I have and I own what I lack. I respect where I come from, won't break myself for a culture. I won't self-destruct with distraction. I want more than passion. If this thing is real, I want more than a fraction. If you hate it, go ahead and put a ban on it. They said watch the throne, I kept my eye on it. I only want it if it's iconic. Watch the dust on it. You can't stop me.
You can't stop me
You know
here.
you can't stop me
You know you
here.
can't stop me here.
I went in the booth with a panic attack, went on the offense line.
This is my year.
This is my
Can't
life.
stop me here.
This is my
Can't
choice.
stop me here.
Stayed in bed for 3 days on my back, but I still came through
like a worst nightmare.